Hi folks, okay, today's video is super practical. I'm talking about eye line when making videos of yourself. And by that I mean engaging the audience with your eyes. It's absolutely vital that the audience feels like that you are speaking directly to them. Too often I see people looking in the wrong direction or using weird angles, and it just doesn't help things. So regardless if you're using videos on LinkedIn, YouTube or wherever, this is going to be very, very helpful. Now, I know many of you use mobile phones to make your videos. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to flip to mine now and give you some tips on how to get this right. Hi folks, okay, here I am in selfie mode on my mobile. The sound quality will have just dropped, I do apologise for that. Anyway, on with the tips, and I've decided to add a few more here to really help you along the way. Tip number one is stabilisation. Please do not have a shaky shot. Nobody likes to watch that. Invest about £10 on Amazon and you can get yourself a very simple yet effective mini tripod. If you've got more money to spend, great, get something a bit more elaborate. So tip number one, no shaking please. Tip number two, and this is the vital one, the eye line one that I spoke about in the intro. Where am I looking? Right now I'm looking right down the camera, right at you, and I'm hopefully engaging with you. If I'm not doing that and doing this, which is something I see a lot of, then I am not engaging with the audience. I am watching myself. It's a subconscious thing. We can see ourselves. We want to know how we look on camera. That's only natural. But please do not do it. The lens will be up here at the top of your camera. I'll give you a tip. It looks like a small lens, funnily enough. Look down there, stay engaged. Not this, but that. Yes, please. Okay. That's tip number two. Tip number three is all about angles, and I'm going to have to take the camera off of my tripod in order to do this. Ooh, lovely view of my hand there. Okay, so I am just checking the frame there to make sure that it's okay, right, fine. I'm looking down the lens again and I'm dead on to the camera. What I never like to see is this, that kind of whole millennial selfie thing. No good. Or this kind of tripod on a desk looking up at me, even a little bit doesn't work. Dead on. Not this, but that. Honestly, that is the best way to make yourself look the best that you can as well. A lot of people are self-conscious about how they're going to look on camera. Okay, that's fine. Totally get that. This is the way to look best. So not up, not down, just dead on. Look how shaky this is, non-stabilised. Here's a cat gif while I reset this frame. And I'm back. Okay, to summarise so far, tip number one, stabilise, no shakes. Tip number two, look right down the lens of your camera phone. And tip number three, no funny angles. Tip number four is talking about framing. Notice here that I have quite a nice backdrop going on. It's fairly elaborate, I spend some time on it. You don't have to do that, but please make sure that it's just something that is easy on the eye. No magnolia walls, for example. Horrible. So think about the backdrop, but also you'll notice here that I've got space above my head and around me. Let things breathe a little bit. For these videos that I term as kind of personal videos, I think it's good to be quite intimate in terms of how much space there is around you and how close you are to the viewer. So think about that. Don't be too wide, don't be too far out. In that Mint, you can see on the screen right now that you'll see that I have the grid on my mobile. Every camera phone has this. Find out in your settings how to turn it on. You'll notice that my eyes are in the second from top quadrant of the grid. That's a good place for your eyes to be. It's a natural eye level for people. You've got to set up your camera so you're at that level, okay? Turn on the grid, it can be very helpful. It can also be very helpful for centralizing yourself, for example. Some people will sit off to the side like I was in the intro there. Fine, just remember, look down the lens. Don't think that your eyes have to go in a different place. That was tip number four, all about framing. How was that, folks? I'd love to know if that was helpful for you, and please do follow up with any questions in the comments. I have a big question for you. Would you like to see more content like this delivered via an online course? Of course, professionally shot in my studio, featuring me and some other people I know. If you'd like to find out more about the potential for that, if you think it's a great idea, please do let me know in the comments. Fire away with any questions. Have a great day and happy video making. Cheers.